What is good, people? Welcome back to another video. Oh yes, people, we are back to making videos again. To be fair, I've always been making videos. I've just had a little break from editing. I'm just going to be touching on the subject of what's happened, where I've been, and addressing the title of the thumbnail, because the video that I was planning on putting up, obviously my first paycheck was in June. So yeah, obviously we're now in September, so it's a long time since I was supposed to upload it. But I felt like if I could have another paycheck, I'll have a little bit more to talk about. But also I thought at the same time, I can obviously have had this break, so I thought I'd just discuss everything all in this video and probably go over my analytics as well. So the first topic, why did I go away? So at the time I did address it in a previous video, so the video prior to this video that's been uploaded, go out and check that. It'll pretty much explain some of it, but I was just talking about how I'd up the schedule to Sundays and Wednesdays as an upload, and what I was finding is I was keeping up to that up until a certain point, and then there were times where I didn't have videos edited or filmed on the day of the upload, so I was literally going out filming something just to put it up. I was running myself a little bit too much into the ground. I was getting stressed. I had lots of pressure to provide content and have it edited as well, because one thing you guys don't realize unless you are a content creator is it's editing. It's the editing that takes up so much time. The filming, you know, depends on what video you can film. The editing, you know, I've spent upwards of 8 hours on a single video before, and that's not even the filming, the fuel cost, wherever it is, you know, you need to eat in the day. It's very, very demanding, and because I was putting 2 videos out a week, it was just way too much, you know. It was stress. During this time of struggling for content, somebody very close to me had, how do I say it without giving it away? Not very well. They're not very well. And that made everything way worse, because obviously, you know, your family members, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, best friends, anything happens to them, touch wood, it is very, very stressful on top of everything else. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a break. It's getting a bit too much. Stupid. This is why I hate filming on my phone. Anyway, so things were getting a little bit too stressful for me, so I decided to take a break. Somebody who is in the field of content creation gave me their phone number to ring them, and we had a very long chat just about YouTube editing, finding time, content. Gave me some really good advice. You know who you are, so I really do appreciate you taking the time out. And I think the best route for this channel is, rather than get a schedule up, I'm just going to upload as and when. You know, it's not going to be for every 3 weeks, every 2 weeks. I'm going to upload, try and keep it within a week every time, one a week. But if there's no video for 1 week, I'm not going to stress over it. I'm valuing the quality over the quantity, and to prove it, I'm not going to show you the video, but there's a video that I've been editing currently, and normally what I'll do is I'll render it, QC it, make sure it's okay, cut out any bugs if there's a video's glitched or if I've missed something out or the audio's gone mad. I'll go back, edit it out, and then I'll render it again, and then I'll upload it. This one I'm not happy with at all, so I've completely cut half of it out, and then I re-rendered it, editing went right, cut it out again, rendered it again. It's been rendered about 4 times. It's something that was just not right, and I'm not gonna lie, I've put videos out that I've not been fully proud of, but I needed to keep to the schedule. So like I said, moving forward, you will expect content from me. When is it going to be uploaded? I don't know. I don't think I should stick to just Sunday, so make sure you have the bell notifications turned on, because otherwise you're going to miss every upload. Cabby has been put on major hold, and if you have seen the playlist, we have, in fact I've got the channel up now, that's why you can hear lots of clicking. So we have 9 episodes out, and if you compare it to the Golf Estate, which has 22, I had so much more progress done on the estate. Since episode 9, we had it resprayed, we had it lowered, we had the header lights put on, the bumper ducts were in, all the interior was done, steering wheel, door cards, seats and everything. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. The cabby videos I've not been majorly proud to put out, and if I'm honest, I should have really just condensed them all into one vlog and just spread them over a couple of days. I should really be on episode 3, but we're on 9. I've kind of stretched it out as long as I could. We're not going to do that anymore. What we are going to do now is focus on getting some more quality content condensed into videos, and not just make videos out of anything. I really want to pursue this full time, and I felt like at the time if I pumped out more content I will grow quicker, but it doesn't work like that. So that's what we are going to do moving forward. There are a couple of series I want to work on. The first one is Reddit content. I have made a Reddit page which is Project 7 YT. So I want you to put all of your car memes, project cars, if you've got any problems with your car, if you're looking for advice or anything like that, put it in the Reddit and I will do a video on it. I'm currently waiting for more people to post on it because there are a couple of people that have done it. I'm not being rude, I'm just waiting for a little bit more people to post. The second style video is Modified Madness. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I launched a series called King of the Hill, which is similar to Officially Gas, Living Life Fast, you know, modified car reviews and stuff like that. And what I wanted to do this time going forward is not focus on cars that have got massive power, because that's not me. I like all modified cars, whether they're fast or not. So you could have a 1.1 litre Corsa that's been, you know, tastefully modified and it's got lots to talk about. I'll happily feature it on the channel. You know, before it was about speed, we do 0 to 60s and stuff like that. I've completely restructured it, how I'm going to film the videos and just the cars we're going to be filming in general. So if anybody's got modified cars with a story to tell, message my social medias. I always leave a link in the description. The worst I can say is I'm not interested at the minute. The Golf Estate content. So I am still planning on doing stuff for that car, but I'm going to literally just spring it on you out of nowhere and you're just going to be like, what? But I want to spend my money on the Cabe. I have been asked a few times now, what are you doing with the damage? Nothing. It drives, it runs, it's perfectly fine. It's not you know, a safety defect or anything like that. And I think to get it fixed, it's going to cost me in the region of £600. The question to you guys, if comment down below, is would you rather me spend £600 fixing a car you've already seen, or spend £600 completely transforming the interior on another project car? So that's pretty much where I am at the minute. When I come across some more money, yes, I definitely will get it fixed. Shall we talk about revenue? Because that's kind of why most of you guys are here. So our first YouTube paycheck. So cut to my reaction. Guys, I've just got an email from Google. I think it's my first payment. Something's just popped up. We sent a payment for your AdSense earnings on June 23rd, 2021. So let's go on to our AdSense now. We got paid! Oh my god, it's actually gone in. I need to check my bank to doubly check. Wow. That's amazing, if it is. We're on June 23rd, 2021. We started this channel on July the 9th, 2019. So it's taken almost 2 years to get our first payment. We've got our first payment! Oh, you don't understand how good this feels. Wow. Obviously we have you guys watching to thank, because obviously this wouldn't have happened without you. But the amount of work that goes into a YouTube channel, things that you don't see. Obviously you guys just see the finished product, but the editing behind it, the sacrifices, the time you spend editing. We did it! And that's it, because it's 10 to 11. You have to have earned £60 or $100 to get your first payment, which doesn't necessarily happen on the first month. It took me, so I was monetized in Feb, so we had Feb, March, April, May, June. So it took me 4 months, I think, roughly 4 months to get all the money to cross over the threshold. That was my first month. So it took me 4 months to get the £80 threshold, because of the views. So it took me 50k views, that many watch hours, that's how many subscribers we got in that period of time just there. And then obviously that's what we got. So now you might be wondering, you're on 80 quid, not 60 pound. Well, the month prior to that, so I think it would be the third month, so I think what would have been, instead of end of May, it would have been end of April, I was at about 55 pound, and I was absolutely I wasn't annoyed, I was just kind of disappointed. It also depends on your CPM, it also depends on the views and everything in between. So it's not just clear cut how much will I earn on my first paycheck, because everybody's is different. Like I said, my first month I think I made about £25, roughly around there. I am not comparing myself to anybody else. There are channels out there that I look at and go, I can't wait to be there one day, or you know, channels that I aspire to be, but I never once sat down and gone, this is not good enough and I don't know why I'm bothering. I know that it's a very hard and very long process, but we will get there one day. So then it brings us on to our second paycheck, which we just got yesterday. So we got paid on the 23rd. Actually, the first payment came on the 23rd as well. I was supposed to get paid on the 21st, but we got paid on the 23rd. I think they processed the payment on the 21st. So I got paid on, so if we got paid on June, I would have started earning money on the June, because it counts the full month. So the month before that, it will lock it in and then you'll get paid on June. So it's just like a normal job. If you work all of June, you will get paid at the end of June. But the way these structure it is, the views are counted from the start of the month to the end of the month, and they can't pay you on the 31st because they have to then process all the figures and everything, so you get paid on the next month. So from June the 1st until the end of August, we'll then give you this figure, which is what we've just been paid. So we got paid £80 as well. It took us slightly less views, probably because the CPM was a lot higher, and that was the performance. And that pretty much sums up my YouTube money, payments, revenue, kind of. Some videos are very high CPM, some videos are very low, and it just depends, people. So if we can, from the first day that we was monetized until today's date, we have skadoosh. Yeah, it's not a massive amount of money. I mean, that's £174 over 7 months, but 100k views. So obviously there's people out there that's pulling that every single day. All the graph up to this section is 1 video a week, and then that is 2 videos a week. So obviously the spike is a lot more frequent, and that's obviously because every time you upload you get a big spike anyway. But you can kind of tell where I took my break because the views have kind of, yeah, gone for a little pause. So normally we're getting, you know, upwards of 600, sometimes high 3s. Now we're down to low 3s, but that's because I'm not uploading, and I think that's still really good considering I haven't made a video in the past, you know, how long, when was the last upload? So 12. So we're now on 12 days, almost 2 weeks, and we're still getting views. So that's pretty decent, people. Everybody grows at different pace, but ultimately I really appreciate everybody for sending all their polite messages in. It did help massively. Kind of got rid of all the pressure to provide content. So yeah, we are back. From the bottom of my Project 7 heart, I really do appreciate everybody for watching, commenting, subscribing, sharing, sending me messages. You know, £175 is a lot of money, and if at some point I would like to reinvest that back into the channel. So I have got a camera I want to buy. I need to buy a PC setup because we're currently using a laptop, and there's also actually investing in content to film, so spending more on the project cars, buying a project car, doing a lot more with spending money, getting parts in and stuff like that. So there is a ton to look forward to, people. Keep up the support. I really do appreciate everybody for stopping by and taking the time out to watch this video, and you should be expecting to see an upload very soon, and that's all I'm going to say. So I really do appreciate everybody for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe, and now turn on your bell notifications, because otherwise you're going to miss these uploads, because I'm not going to tell you when I'm uploading. It certainly isn't every Sunday anymore. So I appreciate that, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, what the fuck?